listening to, watching, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling sex, drugs, and skincare. Like and subscribe. Hey, welcome back to Sex, Drugs, and Skincare. I am the host, Nikki Davis Jr., licensed comedian, stand-up esthetician.
Nice.
Doing skincare for 25 years, bringing the skincare and the comedy. I'm not bringing comedy tips, just skincare tips.
Skin tip cares?
Yeah.
Skin tips.
Yeah, skin
just
tips.
the tips. We have a briefcase full of random pieces of skin tips from people, and we're going to apply lotion to them and see if we can rejuvenate them.
I wanted to make a joke about a moil, but I couldn't come up with anything fast enough. Rub some moil on it. I don't know. Isn't that the guy who cuts the thing off the penis?
Yeah, the guy that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a high moilage.
High moilage.
Was you know.
That joke isn't getting high moilage.
Well, I'm saying the guy that's been doing it for like a long, long time.
Oh, right.
Yeah. He's a high moilage moil.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. Now that you mention it, I don't know. Now if I really get into it, do I feel good? Yeah. What's that compared to? And what's the point of any question? You know? But I feel great.
I'm going to ask you some questions, actually. Okay. And then you're going to maybe ask me some back. And the reason why I'm working with you specifically and only today is because, are we able to zoom in on his eyes?
No. Yes. I mean, do we have the technology?
Do we have the technology?
I don't know.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You look like okay. Mm-hmm. Have you had some salt this weekend?
I've had some salt this weekend. I've had some salt. I've had a lot of water.
Okay.
But maybe more salt.
Okay. Well, today's topic is under eye SOS, rapid fixes for when you need to look alive.
Okay.
Right? So these are quick fixes.
All right. Nice. Okay. So I look dead right now?
No, you look a little sleepy.
I look sleepy.
A little bit.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I did smoke a little.
That's true.
Weed.
But you didn't smoke it under your eyes.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. That only covers from the bottom lid.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay, so tell me. Are you okay?
Sorry, I had hair in my mouth. I gave myself a haircut, by the way. Do you like it?
I did like it.
I did like it. Oh, Alex says yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you look good.
Katie made mention. Were you listening? She's like, oh, I love how sometimes you rock the ponytail and sometimes you don't.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, I like it. I like.
Yeah, your hair grows really fast, and then you cut it off, and then like a day later, it's growing back again.
I give it to Locks for Lust. They make merkins out of it.
Nice, that's great.
Yeah, you like Locks for Lust
because they make pubic wigs. Yeah. I like that you like it so much.
It made me laugh at my own joke and sweat a little bit too.
Yeah. The other day I delivered something to somebody. I delivered a package to somebody. His name was A and last name was Melican.
A Melican?
Yeah, so I just said, I'm a Melican. I kept saying that all day long.
To yourself?
Yeah, I'm a Melican.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you got to make yourself laugh. So speaking of merkins,
yeah.
What can I do about these carry-ons that I have under my eyes?
You do have it seems to be kind of a chronic issue with you. I noticed that with you, sugar and salt tend to be your enemies, and also lack of sleep. Honestly, Sandra, you haven't been getting enough sleep.
I haven't been sleeping that much lately, and a couple of decades now. But it's getting worse.
Well, these fixes are quick, and it's not all right. Well, it's not something like sleeping every night. I'm not going to tell you. I mean, obviously, if you're sleeping and you don't have allergies and you're not eating a shit ton of sugar and all the other things that cause
I'm
eye
eating
bags.
a sugar ton of shit, which is just it's good for my gut, I think.
It's good for your gut?
Yeah. But the thing is that like I don't sleep that as well or whatever, but kind of having this stuff like, because I wake up sometimes and it's almost like the allergies I think also add to it. Because I do my nose will sniffle, and then I'll have to sniff it to re-sniffle it.
Yeah.
These are all normal things.
But then what if you have like an audition that day, like you suddenly get called in for something, and then like your eyes are puffed out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do. What should I do at that point?
Well, we'll talk about that. That's why we're here today.
Wait a second. Are you just saying that so I won't leave? Because I'm going to get up right now and get out of here. No. But you intrigued me by saying, hold on, if you sit around for a second.
Yeah, keep the car running though. I'll be done in a few.
Yeah, well, the car's always running.
Okay.
Yeah.
The car's just always going.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think we that was a fun anecdotal opening.
I think that was good. Nice. I like that.
All right.
Anecdotals.
Yeah, anecdotals. All right. I'm talking kind of fast. Maybe I should slow it down a little bit. But I just feel like with YouTube.
Wait, you read that differently. I'm talking kind of fast. I think you should slow it down. You read that a little too fast.
I have notes now. Okay. I bring notes. And I read them. So occasionally, yeah, I copy and paste them from somewhere, and then I look over.
But I don't understand why you're putting small talk in there. You're also putting like I'll bring notes occasionally. I'll bring them in. Like it's like really weird that you're scripting the entire thing.
I want to make time for small talk.
That's a good name for a podcast.
I want to make time. Oh my God, that is good.
Time for small talk. Or make time for small talk.
Make time for small talk. Yeah.
All right, let's trademark it and then never do anything with it.
It's perfect.
Let's
it sounds like a
keep
cocaine
it from somebody
fantasy.
else.
Yes. I want to start so many businesses the next time I do cocaine, which will be never. But cocaine probably would. I'll probably give you some good eye bags.
Eye bags, right? Now you wouldn't want to put cocaine on them because that would numb them, right?
That would numb them. But you know what? Maybe. I'm not.
I think that's. I think that you could have just said anything there and been like, yeah, maybe cocaine. Should I not put? No, well, let's try. I mean, put the cocaine a little bit.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I said that is because there's things with caffeine in them, and
okay.
It is a stimulant, and so I think it helps to get things moving. But let's first address, which we kind of already did, why we get under eye circles and the bags underneath. So there's genetics, obviously. So yours, I don't know if yours is genetic. It might be.
My dad had eye bags.
Okay, then it's probably
for
genetic.
a bit, maybe older in life, but yeah, I think he had. Yeah,
I think it's common for Italian men to have a little bit of eye baggage. Remember Adriano's episode?
Oh yeah, about the dark circles.
Yeah, and he sleeps and works out and eats well. But
yeah, he sleeps out and works in. Yeah, he's a guy.
So like alcohol, obviously, not sleeping, we said. Just natural aging. The skin under your skin is very thin.
The skin under your skin?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
The skin under your eyes.
Wow, that's very telling. The skin under your skin. It was also another nickname. That was another name for the podcast we threw around.
The skin under the skin?
Under your skin. This goes back to Moyles.
I was going to say Moyles. Did we say Moyles?
That's what it's for.
Okay. God, we're talking so fast. People would think we were doing.
Are we talking fast? Alex,
you think we're talking fast?
That's not fair. You know me. I'm on like a million a minute.
Yeah, he says he's a million miles a minute, so.
Right. But
we're keeping up with your speed.
I don't think you're talking fast.
Okay.
Yeah, good energy.
Okay, good energy. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So as we get older, the thin skins, we lose the subcutaneous fat layer under the skin, and also the dermis gets thinner.
So I can see like my cheekbones.
Yeah.
More and more. Okay.
Yeah. Because you lose that you lose it all over your body, the subcutaneous fat layer, but it shows up a lot in your face, especially under the eyes. And so then you're able to see more of the blood vessels, which is causing the darkness underneath your skin. Right.
Okay.
So that's just a natural part of
and
aging for some people.
There's no way to lighten the color of those blood vessels, is there?
Not the blood vessels.
And different color blood.
They're like skin colored blood.
Yeah, I mean that'd be kind of cool.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But there are serums like vitamin K serums that people claim to use to lighten up the circles. Sometimes vitamin C, I think we'll get around to that. But yeah. So, but chances are you got it from your parents.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So what can we do? So let's say you wake up in the morning, or for you, the mid-afternoon.
Yeah, it's still morning.
Yeah, it's still it's for you. It's morning.
Yeah, it's whatever you make it to be.
Yeah. Which, by the way, when you sleep too long, I notice that I get really bad dark circles under my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, before I get a migraine.
When I sleep too long, you get bad dark circles under your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm pacing outside the bedroom waiting for you to wake up.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
We should mention the toilet is in the bedroom as well. That's why she has to pace. When I'm sleeping, she can't shit.
And you keep the door locked.
Keep the door locked. So she can't poop in there.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so one of the first things you can do is cold therapy. And there's a couple of different ways. I mean, there's probably a few different ways that you can do that. We had a podcast with Tanya Estrada, and we did the ice rollers.
That's right. That's like the Bay City Rollers.
Yeah.
It's like a dance group.
Except for they're on ice.
They're on ice, yeah.
Bay City Rollers, weren't they on skates?
I don't know.
Or they just were a band?
I have no idea.
Maybe they were just rollers.
I think maybe there was like that group of people that were dancing.
Huh?
Never mind.
Okay.
That's a good improv, by the way.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
That's my favorite one so far.
I know. I like it.
What?
So what happens when you put the cold on your eyes is it constricts the blood vessels
Okay.
and it brings down the puffiness. Just like you would do pretty much for any kind of swelling that you have in your body. You want to shrink the blood vessels down and the inflammation. There's going to
Okay.
be inflammation around your eyes.
Does it make a difference what size spoon I use?
Well, we didn't say spoons yet, but
Oh my God.
I know. You were reading my notes ahead of me.
Well, I kind of knew where you were going with this.
Okay.
So
if
you're just listening and not watching, you heard it already. Yeah.
Does it make a difference with the size of the spoon?
Mm-hmm.
You know what they say? It's not the size of the spoon. It's just never mind.
It's ice cream.
It's the size of the ice cream. It's the motion of the lotion under your eyes. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So the spoons, that's another good improv.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. And throw in a good point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
As far as the size of the spoon, I don't know, maybe no bigger than a teaspoon or maybe like a smallish tablespoon.
Yeah.
You don't want to go ladle.
No, you can't do that. You have to have two of them.
Ladles in your eyes.
I mean, that's a lot of surface area.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
So you get your eyebrows in there as well.
Yeah, and your cheeks.
Cheeks. Okay.
But generally, people probably use teaspoons that they keep in the fridge or in their freezer. Be careful, though, when you have the ice rollers, if you keep your jade rollers in the freezer. Well, jade rollers, not so much, but anything that's metal that you're putting into the freezer, when you put it on your skin, you got to make sure that it's got enough condensation on the outside or you've got something on your skin so it doesn't stick.
Oh, right, because you could...
Yeah, like the scene in A Christmas Story.
Oh, when he's got that spoon down his throat?
No, when he's got his tongue against the pole.
Oh, that's what I said.
That is what you said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. That was like a scene. That was such a scene.
God. So let's see. Caffeine infused products are another one. So use things that have caffeine. They help to reduce the puffiness by also constricting blood vessels.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's why it helps. Caffeine helps with headaches as well. Right?
Oh, okay.
So it constricts the blood vessels, I guess. So maybe you're not feeling the throbbing so much in your head. It always confused me, though, because I thought if you open the blood vessels, the blood would go through more freely. But maybe you just have like a swelling in your head.
Maybe that's what it is, just to bring down any kind of like inflammation, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, I've also had too much caffeine. I had a headache. So
yeah, if you go too far with it, it will also give you a headache. Yeah. But if you get migraines,
injecting it directly into my veins too.
Which the
caffeine?
The caffeine, yeah.
You don't do that.
He's almost not kidding though. He drives around with something probably bigger than this, filled with coffee extract. You put a little bit of water in there.
Yeah, it's a
flavor.
Concentration. And I just, I microdose coffee all day long. Cold brew, just a little bit here and there.
We got to get you some Crest white strips to put on between the coffee sippings.
We do have to get me some of those.
Yeah, I mean, they don't look bad, but like eventually, when you sip something, it erodes your teeth. But that's another.
That's another skincare.
That's another skincare thing.
The eroding of your teeth.
Yeah, the teeth that are in your skin.
Yeah.
So there's there's expensive creams.
Is there expensive creams?
It's funny. There are expensive creams. Huh. Like, not that we're sponsored by any of these companies, but there's something from Peter Thomas Roth. He does a lot of really good serums, and it's called 24 karat Hydra Gel Eye Patches, and it's like $75.
And what is that supposed to do?
The Hydra Gel is very cooling. I'm assuming that the gold that they put in there, maybe some gold flakes. I don't really know but I've heard of people doing like gold facials, like where they put gold, like a gold mask on your skin.
What is that supposed to do? Is that supposed to just like tone down any kind of like redness or?
I don't know, actually. I don't, because I've never done it. It's not kind of the skincare that I normally would do.
Yeah, this seems like a very high end thing. Where it's like, what else can we do with this gold? I don't know. I have so much of it. and then put it on a face mask.
I heard Steve Martin did those.
Really?
He's very much into his skin. I would love to have him on the podcast.
Steve Martin?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Ugh. I don't think I would let him do it.
I met him. Did I tell you when I met him one time?
No.
I met him at a party that was it was an after party for Adam Shankman was the director. Adam Shankman? I think that's his name. It was for the movie that he did with Queen Latifah, and I think they have a bunch of kids or something. Wasn't the greatest movie, but so it was after.
I thought that won the Academy Award.
For what? For what?
For a movie you've never really heard of.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. You were saying about Queen Latifah?
Oh, well, they were, the after party was at the Chateau Marmont, which, by the way, Missy Elliott came in and she is so cute and tiny, and they disappeared off into the bedroom a few times. So they may or may not have been doing, illicit. I don't want to say maybe drugs. I don't know. I don't think they were getting it on back there.
No one's, they're not allowed to have drugs at the Chateau Marmont.
Yeah, that's what the first thing they say. But anyway, so I walk through and the party. Oh, by the way, just want to make this is a super off the topic thing, but Queen Latifah, unbeknownst to me, I'm standing over here, I'm looking over here, walks into the room, and I didn't know it, but the whole entire room, the energy completely changed. And I was like, what is going on? And I turn around and I see this gorgeous woman wearing a white suit and a white hat. And she made her way through the room. I swear to God, it was like one of those moments where like, she was just, I don't know. Her presence was just so, I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for?
I want to say magnanimous, but I'm not really sure what that means.
Yeah. Is that good? Yeah. I think. Well,
Alex gave me a thumbs up, which because it sounds good. Yeah. I mean, she's like, I could definitely be like, oh, people that kind of walk in and you're like, oh, hey, oh my God, so-and-so is here.
But it wasn't like that. It was like you weren't even paying attention and the room the room just felt different.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Maybe everyone owed her money. And she just walked in and they're all like, they went quiet.
It's very possible.
Yeah. I mean, she seems like a very, she's a queen.
She's gorgeous, by the way. She's unbelievably beautiful. She has beautiful skin. But anyway, so I made my way out to the balcony. And the director's out there, Adam, and I don't know who else is sitting around. They have like, I think they're like a little fire or something up there. And I see Steve Martin and I'm like, all right, I got to get in on this. So I walk over and I just was like, oh, hey, hey. And then Adam was like, oh, hey. Oh, by the way, this is Steve. Steve, this is my esthetician. That was my introduction. I didn't get a name.
Nice.
I just got his esthetician.
That's not nice.
I know.
Well, these Hollywood people, sometimes they don't care about you. And it's not there. It's part of like just the job.
Yeah. You'd have to be kind of a
just like, this is my esthetician,
Right.
Because he's very busy.
He's a very busy person.
So what did Steve Martin say?
Oh, hello, esthetician, or something like that, and then didn't ask my name afterwards. Steve Martin felt very much like he didn't want to be disturbed. I get the feeling like he's kind of like over it with people just like coming at him all the time.
Gotcha. Yeah.
He's not the kind of person you would walk up to and want to approach necessarily. Right. He likes his privacy.
He's done meeting people.
He's met them all.
I've met enough people in my life. I don't want to meet any more. When someone's like, do you want to meet? No, I'm good.
Yeah.
When somebody waves to him and he goes, I'm sorry, I'm not meeting people anymore.
I'm not doing meets anymore.
I'm not. I quit waving to people. They think I meet them. I can't have any more meetings. But that's wild.
Yeah. Anyway,
so Queen Latifah is an asshole, I heard.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No.
Anyway, so a cheaper option would be, there's something called the Inky List Caffeine Eye Cream, which is about $10, I believe.
Okay.
I think that's the one, right? Yeah. And that is, it's just a gel, I guess, that you would just put on your eyes underneath, and then it
just kind of shrinks
it down. You could probably even put it in the refrigerator, and that would be good too. Anytime you have eye products, you can always pretty much put them in the fridge. Okay, so we've tried cold. What about, we can do makeup magic.
Okay. What is that? in turn? What does that require me to do?
You're probably not going to be able to pull off the makeup look unless you're on camera.
Right.
But if you have dark circles or purple underneath your eyes or underneath your skin, usually you need to cover it with a peach first. You can't just put the concealer right on top, the light concealer, because it doesn't
What about
work.
the nectarine?
Just the nectarine by itself? Yeah.
Because the peach has fuzz. I don't want that fuzz on me.
Okay. It's softer, though.
What's that?
It's softer.
Oh, it is. That's true. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put the fuzz.
Okay.
Okay. That was easy, so.
Okay, good. Yeah, thanks. What was I saying? Oh, yeah.
Peaches.
Yeah, peaches. There's something
Canned
called
peaches?
What? Oh my God. There's something called LA Girl Pro Concealer Orange Corrector. And it's like $5. You can also get, there's one, hold on. I brought one. This is something I've used before when I've had a bruise. And let's see did I put it in here?
If it's your car keys, then no.
No, I don't think I thought I put it in here. Anyways, it's something you can buy at Target. They have a couple different lines.
By the way, I don't know why you don't start putting something called, I don't think I put it in here, inside your bag, because every time you open it, I don't think I put it in here. What's in there?
I don't know.
Everything you're
I
looking
didn't
for
need.
is never in there.
Yeah.
So wait, so you're looking for a concealer?
I was looking for the little concealer. I thought I brought it just to show
concealed?
it. It's concealed.
Man, we should just end this podcast right
I
now.
know.
Let's go get some pizza.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Here's another one though that I use. This is a full coverage. This is NYX. You can get this at Target. And so then what I would do is put the peach first.
Oh, okay, so it's not such a, like, it blends the colors together.
Yeah, and then you would put. You got to be careful with the under eye because you don't want to go too dry, right? So you'd want something that's going to stay kind of moist. This one's a little bit drying. But if you can get something that's a little more creamy, I don't know how far I would go with the powdering though with that. If you had a bruise on your face or something, then you would powder it, maybe put another little layer and then put another little layer of powder. Just if you're looking to conceal something.
Yeah. But then the powder, what, that comes off?
The powder on your eyes, it gets crinkly and it makes your eyes look drier. Okay, you know, you're going to suck out all the moisture, which is not something we want.
You don't want drier eyes.
No. Let's see. DIY remedies. Okay. Well, we talked about spoons.
Right. That's a DIY. Unless you're getting professionally done. You're getting professional spooning on your face, you know?
Oh, that sounds nice.
Like really good.
You just lay in bed.
Yeah. And they have like a whole like assortment like
of the spoons?
Yeah, and they go, yeah.
That sounds nice. But if you don't have that situation in your house.
Yeah, right. What do? You
use tea bags.
Okay.
Are we going to make a teabagging joke?
No, they don't have to.
You want to?
I don't want to. That's such a stupid thing.
Okay.
It's a dumb thing that should never ever existed.
Teabagging or itself or the jokes?
The jokes about it. Why would you ever do that?
I know, it's a serious thing.
It's a serious thing. Why would you ever you don't do that.
It's such a stupid image though.
Yeah, by putting your balls on someone else. Why? Doesn't make any sense. It's not a power move.
Unless they're cold.
It's not a power move at all. Your balls are out.
Yeah.
You're very vulnerable. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't have your balls out unless you plan to use them. That's what they say.
That's what they say.
But tea though. I want to get back to tea.
Okay, let's get back to tea.
Tea bags should have never got roped into testicles.
I don't even know how to address that. But the tea has something in it that is a really good antioxidant. I'm trying to think of the name of it. But caffeine. So you want to use a black tea or a green tea. You can use an herbal tea. Just the fact that you're putting something cold and wet on your eyes and letting it sit there for 15 minutes or so, that's going to bring it down too. But with the combination of I think it's polyphenols. Maybe that's the antioxidant.
It has theophylline in it, which I know is supposed to be good for your breathing.
What is it?
Theophylline.
What? Oh, green tea has it?
I think tea has it. I'm not sure what specific tea. I think just in general.
So maybe it allows your skin to breathe, or
I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the thing you're talking about.
But they say that drinking green tea is good for people who are concerned about getting lung cancer.
Okay.
So it supposedly helps with
What about people who aren't concerned with it? If people drink it and they're not concerned with it.
I don't know.
Yeah, well.
They're going to be pissed off.
I like the Free Radicals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good band.
Eyelashes coming.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
I'm going to put them right there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
There we go. Yeah.
Should I just take them out? Let's see. Is it okay?
Yeah, you're good now. Can you see me now? Okay, there we go. Okay, good.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Good.
Nikki's wearing prescription eyelashes. So they're transition. When she goes outside, they get darker.
Is it on there again?
Yeah, you're good. It's on there again.
I don't have any problem talking about the fact that I use fake eyelashes, fake hair. I mean, you guys
they're
have
real
seen me.
eyelashes. They're from, we have a friend who works over at the morgue, and we get real eyelashes.
Oh
Some
my
people
God.
have organ donors. They donate their eyelashes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. We can talk about it.
All right, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, so if it wasn't going to stick on, I would have just take them off and be like,
Yeah.
whatever.
You look great. Shut up.
Well, okay. I want to make mention though. Take a look at my eyes. Don't take a look at the eyelashes. I'm not wearing concealer right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is not part of the 5 things because this is something that's going to build up over time.
Mm-hmm.
My under eyes look pretty clear though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, for somebody who's, my age, right?
Yeah, but yeah, they look clear.
So
Yeah.
normally I would put like a little bit in here. You don't want to go crazy with concealer all the way across. You usually just kind of want to put it in this little trough area and then maybe like a little bit up here. But I've been drinking lemon water with honey every morning before I do anything else and on an empty stomach and sometimes at night. And I think it's been for maybe 2 or 3 months. And I've noticed that my eye bags or my eye circles have really lessened because I was struggling really to try to keep them covered up.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been sleeping that well.
Yeah, but you've been sleeping better now than before, right?
Better now than like a year ago, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I notice also when I get migraines, my dark circles get really dark. I can tell if I'm going to get a migraine sometimes just by looking at my eyes. I don't know what happens.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what happens.
Interesting. Maybe it's just like kind of, yeah, sometimes I look at my face and I can tell that I'm not feeling some type of way.
Some type of way. Very vague.
Well, specifically.
So that's something you would want to do every day, and it tastes good. I put honey in there, and the liver is detoxed partially by lemon.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And so the liver is also connected to your eyes. Like when you get jaundice, it's in your eyes.
It's your eyes, okay,
and that's your liver.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Chinese medicine links your eyes to your liver.
Okay. I wonder if Michael Jordan has liver issues because his eyes were very yellow.
Oh, interesting.
In that episode of The Last Dance when he was on some dancing show he was doing.
Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah.
And you saw his eyes?
No, he wasn't on Dancing with the Stars. It was about him playing basketball the last year with the Bulls.
Uh-huh.
And it's called The Last Dance.
Sorry. Sports.
But he doesn't dance at all in it. So I was
he
very
doesn't
disappointed.
dance?
Yeah, very disappointed.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed too.
Yeah. But he might have liver issues.
He could.
He could do it.
Who knows what those athletes put in their bodies,
Yeah. I mean, public eye, who knows how everybody's got lives. I heard anyways.
I like the public eye. That's
public eye.
Be a good name for some makeup. Another thing you can do is potato slices. They're known to lighten the area under your skin.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Is that for real, or does somebody just have a bunch of potatoes and they're like, "Hey, listen, it's great potato slices." They're like, "Get rid of these fucking potatoes.
I know.
I need these potatoes gone."
Yeah, we're gonna have to bleep your F word out.
Don't say the F word. People are gonna know what I said.
I know.
How do you do that? Like you just put like little thin slices?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want to put a thick slice on there. A thin slice will cover it nicely.
It's not like a side of beef.
Tater tots is what Alex said. That's hilarious.
Oh my God, give me some French fries. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you call those? Steak fries?
Yeah, some steak fries. Oh, good. That's good coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good coverage. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Animal style.
Animal style, the potatoes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And then put them right under your eye.
That sounds delicious, actually.
It does really.
I'm hungry.
Oh, man.
All right. And then the 5th thing, because we always do things in 5s for YouTube.
That's right.
Is elevation and hydration. So if you're sleeping, it's better to sleep kind of, at least for me anyways, lately, I have to sleep slightly elevated so that if I ate, standing up, if I ate anything after noon, I'm going to get heartburn.
Yeah, it's better to have like a
reflux.
My issue is I have to, for some reason, I can't stay on my back.
Yeah.
You know, my mom has always said, "Stay on your back, you'll make a lot of money." No,
Your mom said
yeah, I
that?
don't know why she said that, but I keep rolling to my side to go to sleep,
I've noticed that.
and yeah, that also helps, like my face and the fluids.
Yeah, and you're giving like smushy face to yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
I've trained my hands to hold my face so that it doesn't get smushed. Have you noticed that?
I've noticed when you're sleeping, sometimes you're sleeping and you do this.
I'm pulling my head off of the mattress.
Yeah, off the mattress with it. I'm like, how's she doing that? But your biceps look great. You're like jacked. Yeah.
It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so you're gonna get less fluid buildup if
Okay.
you're doing that, and also being hydrated, drinking enough water. Staying hydrated is gonna help you plump up the skin,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna reduce the dark circles because you're gonna flush out. You know, you're just flushing out your body, so it can only help you.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to add to that, flushing. Let's see, where was I going with that? Oh, plenty of water. Oh crap, I forget. Okay, I'll come back to it.
Mhm.
All right. So what's the improv? Yeah, oh yeah,
That's
that's a
good
good
improv. I'll
improv.
come back
Yeah,
to
thank
it.
you. I'll come back to it.
Oh man, that one just builds suspense. I'll come back to it. Oh my god.
By the way, it's what I do for a living. That's why I forgot. For my other living.
Improv.
Yeah, improv.
Yeah.
No, that's my third living. I make so little on the other two, I have to have a third.
It's a living.
It's a living. Now what was I gonna say?
Exactly.
Oh no, it's massage.
Okay.
Massage the area. You can do lymphatic drainage, which is we've done before on the show, which
Oh,
is
like
very
slowly and
lightly. Yeah. Oh God, you're good. Yeah, you
I remember things about
Yeah, or you
drainage.
can do it like with the gua sha. You make sure that it's very well oiled, flat, almost completely flat all the way across, and then you go down here. You want to, wake up your lymph nodes a little bit. Because chances are, if you're having a lot of puffiness, it's because your lymph is stagnant.
Okay.
Right. So you can even like work down here in case some of it comes down here. But ideally you want it to come out and then down these channels and then
What
they
about
kind of
like
go into here.
getting on like the trampoline and like just doing that and like just letting that come out? Would that be the same thing, or do you still have to do the finger?
I don't know
eye?
how fast it works on the trampoline, but I think over time, trampolining will definitely help with eye circles.
Okay.
Yeah. It helps with so much. We don't
Yeah.
even realize because the trampoline, our body doesn't have a lymph pump, we are the pump.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So we
Just
walk.
our movement is what keeps. That's why. Yeah, that's why you have to keep moving, or else they say if you don't move it, you lose it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Or they say move it or lose it.
Oh yeah, move it or lose it. Right. Was that about? What was that about?
It's if you don't use it, you lose it.
If you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah. I think if you don't move it, yeah, that's I don't know. That's it's towing. It's about towing.
Huh?
If you don't move it, you lose it. They'll tow your car.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I knew it was. I knew it was about something.
Well, that was
I knew
so
it.
worth it. Yeah, that was my.
No,
that's another one. Okay.
I've been thinking about that all day. I want to get to the bottom of that.
I hate you. So yeah, so that's the sixth thing is massage.
Okay.
There's other things. Those are the very quick fixes. Massage over time helps with it as well. But you can do some light massage around your orbital bone here, and it also helps to release acupressure points, which is really relaxing and good for you. Chances are if you have dark circles, you probably have also adrenal issues, like you're overstimulated, your adrenals, which is very common. Too much coffee, not enough sleep, basically how everybody lives.
Okay. What if I work in like a coal mine and like I don't get any sleep whatsoever, and the next day I have like a big audition because I'm a coal
That
miner,
happens so often.
but I also sometimes audition for commercials.
Right.
Get outside my comfort zone.
I really so badly. I wish I had put like black on these so you could like look through them and then pull
then
it
pull
away
it-
and have
yeah,
like
yeah,
the little
yeah.
black under your eyes.
We should do that to somebody someday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Nice prank.
Yeah. Or just put it on there in case somebody ever does it.
Yeah.
And
Lenoci.
and they're like, oh, I know it.
Yeah.
I didn't put them on my eyes.
Okay, so yeah, gua sha. We talked about a jade roller. You can keep a gua sha in the fridge also.
I like the cooling fridge. I used to keep eye drops in the fridge.
Eye drops are lovely, and
Very
that's another
very
way
refreshing.
to just sort of cool your eyes down at least, if nothing else.
What if you like use eye drops that constrict the redness? Would that actually do anything for your eyes?
I don't know that it would get in your skin because you have that cavern where your eyes are. I don't know that it's going to, you have to get,
Gotcha.
I don't know. I think you have to put something on the outside topically for it to go in this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't just inject Visine into my eyes. Like I'm right over here.
That is something I would like to see.
I wouldn't like to see that.
You won't see it because you'll be injecting your eyes.
Wow. It's like the movie Inception.
Uh-huh.
I never saw it. Boom.
Roasted. Okay, so there's tons of retinol creams you can get that are very expensive. Some are not so expensive. Some
Yeah.
are more expensive. Those are people say that they help with dark circles. I don't know if I've been consistent enough with my retinol to know if it actually works for that. But vitamin C is a good skin brightener as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you have something you wanted to inject?
I was just gonna say, like your notes here. It's one of the jokes that this thing suggested was so Sandro could ask playfully. So if I get fillers, will my eye bags look like tiny plumped up marshmallows?
I mean, such a bad joke.
That's funny.
Is it?
No, but it's I can't it's like watching Star Trek when Commander Data was trying to teach him comedy.
Uh-huh.
And then in the scene, I remember they had Joe Piscopo trying to teach him comedy.
For real?
Yeah. And I was just like, well, there's your first problem. But secondly, he's an android. He's not going to get comedy. So this thing, yeah, it doesn't quite get your sense of humor.
No.
Or mine, for that matter.
Not yet.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what it can do.
Okay. All right. So we did talk about some long-term things. We talked about, you can also, by the way, if you're just desperate, you can also go the injection route. I personally don't recommend doing filler under the eye, because they're now saying that filler doesn't truly always disappear in the face. And I've had clients who have literally hired me to smooth out this line that they got under their eye where they can see the filler.
So, but what would you put filler? That's if like you don't have enough, or you don't have.
You would put the filler like right in the indentation here where your dark circle is.
Okay, gotcha.
But I do know someone, and I think I'm going to bring in the nurse that did it to Caitlin. She talks about it. I'm not giving away anything. It's something called PR. What?
Don't give away anything.
No, we don't have enough to give.
Yeah,
I don't want to put that into the universe. We have everything.
Don't put it. You know what? Don't put anything into the universe. Let the universe has enough
so stingy.
The universe has its own stuff.
Yeah,
we'll just get it from it.
The universe has its own stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, I love you, babe. What was I talking about?
The universe.
No,
you're talking about the PRP.
Oh, right. Yeah, or it's also called PRF. It's plasma rich. I guess maybe it's fluid for the F. Yeah, fun. And I've heard that it's not fun to get. Caitlin said to me, it's not comfortable to get it in her eyes, but well worth it. She looks fantastic. She also got this other thing that I'm interested in doing. It's not a filler in your lips, but it is an injection for like hydration. And it doesn't last. It lasts maybe 6 months, maybe to a year.
It's
I don't
just
know.
You plump your lips.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah,
by adding like water to it.
It's I need to find out exactly what it is. I want to investigate it, and I actually want to have that nurse on the show, and she can explain it to us.
Yeah.
And you can do that in your face as well, and that's better than like the hyaluronic acid fillers that they have, in the dermatologist's office. I think because it breaks down more easily than whatever this is. It's breaking down more easily than something you're going to get in a derm.
Right.
What not to do to get the dark circles? We already said get some sleep. For the God's sake, get some sleep.
Yep.
Don't overdo caffeine or just don't overrun your body with, just take
stimulants.
Stimulants. Stimulants will take your body, and it takes the adrenaline, and it just taxes them. So your adrenals are so tired of just pumping out adrenaline. And when you get to a point where your adrenals are completely shot, you can do this. What I did when I was a teenager is I would be able to drink like a whole big cup of coffee and then just go right to sleep. That's because your adrenals are blasted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I was smoking cigarettes and
that'll get all that stuff.
All that. Probably not sleeping, probably doing illicit drugs and things like that. Cause as you do it as a teenager.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're a teenager.
Yeah.
You're blasting your adrenals. We're going to blast them today, dude. It's coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
And then salt. That seems like obvious, but people forget.
Salt, retaining water.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Wow.
The dehydration too is not only it's because, by the way, back to dehydration, it's not only because it's plumping up your skin, but when you're dehydrated, well, yeah, the first place the body takes water from is your skin. It's your largest organ, and it's way more important than your brain. But also, if your body thinks it's dehydrated, a lot of times it will hold water in places you don't want it. So then when you drink water, it's like the water goes with the water.
Flushing it.
You're flushing it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when you get a gas, when it you put gas into a gas thing, you siphoning. Yeah. But you have to get it going first.
Right. You have to keep it moving.
Right.
Because if not, it just sits there because it holds on to it. Then when it realizes it has enough, it's like, okay, we don't need this much because we have more coming. We're fine.
Right.
Yeah.
The body is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I think I meant gasoline.
Oh, gasoline. Yeah.
Boom. I forgot what we were saying. Roasted.
Boom, roasted.
Yeah. The body is amazing how it just basically, it's like, oh, hold on to it. And then when you like flush it, it's nice feeling when you, especially when you're like on the road. I've been driving for the last couple of days. So it's just stopping peeing everywhere. It's just amazing. It's such a good feeling to feel your body just flush everything out.
Can I tell them about your little secret? In case you ever see us driving around.
Oh, yeah. If you want to tell them about my secret, sure. Go ahead.
No, should I not tell them?
No, it's fine. It's an easy secret.
Okay. Sandro, if we're parked somewhere, like if he has to pee. Oh,
careful,
sorry.
Careful.
No, he would walk around to the thing and be like, oh, I wanted to show you this thing on the inside of the door. Opens the car door. Now we got a little, enclave. Is that the right word?
Yeah. Yeah. An enclave. Yeah. Yeah. And then I pee.
He pees. And then I just talk to him as if he's not.
Yeah.
And,
or if I'm by myself and there's no one to talk to.
Yeah. What do you do?
I stay on my side of the car if there's no one that's around. And then I just pretend like I just go to myself. I go, oh, what's on the bottom of my door? And I do that. And then I just pee while I'm doing that. Or I'll hold my phone up and I'll go, what's up here? Because, direct people's attention up that way.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's what I'll do if I'm in the Walmart parking lot.
Oh, you hold shiny things up this way.
Shiny things up this way. They go, what's over here? Meanwhile, you're peeing, Or if it's like noisy near a road, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to pee here. You just have to you feel it out, Read, I was going to say read the room.
Yeah,
but really,
read the road.
Read the topography. Yeah, read the road, exactly. So you kind of have to figure it out yourself. But yeah, you can do what you want to do. If you have to pee, you can pee.
When you gotta pee, you gotta pee. I think one of the, well, yeah, I don't want to tell that story, but I had to pee one time. I don't know if I was picking you up from the airport, someone I was picking up from the airport, and it takes, probably 45 to an hour to get from where I live to LAX. Yeah. And I had to pee by the time I got there because I didn't want to be dehydrated, but I had to pee so bad. Yeah. And if it was you, I was just waiting. Maybe you hadn't, deboarded or whatever they call it.
Unboarded.
Unboarded? Mm-hmm. Is that right? No.
I don't know.
I think
it's deplane. Deplaning. Yeah. Yeah. Like Fantasy Island. Yeah. But this is deplaning.
Did you just look at the time?
Yeah, of course look at the time.
Why?
Huh?
What? You got somewhere to go?
No, I look everywhere. That's kind of what I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, am I still having fun? Yep. Okay, good.
What was I talking about?
So, you had to pee.
Oh, right. Okay.
You went to LAX.
I had a drink of some sort with me.
Don't get too specific.
I don't remember what it was.
Was it a liquid?
It was a liquid drink, right? It was in a cup.
Okay.
Which I was no longer using. I think it was I'm pretty sure it was a disposable cup. I went into the back seat of my own car. Okay. I went into the parking lot.
Okay. Yep.
You go through the little thing and go up into went all the way to the top, which they probably have cameras now, but I got into the back seat.
Yep. Okay.
Prepared myself, pulled out, and then peed into the cup. Nice. Filled up the cup.
Wow. Okay.
And then I'm sorry to say that I had to pour it out.
Yeah, she really kept it.
Like the golden child.
Yeah, exactly.
Where he's trying to hold
the cup and then he ends up drinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't do that.
No.
My dear brother Numsi.
It's a good movie. We should watch that.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay.
But so you peed in the cup and then you picked me up, and then you told me about it.
No, I did tell you about
You
it.
told me
So
about
you
it.
remember then.
I remember the peeing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how bad I had to pee. It was bad.
Yeah. When you got to go, you got to go.
Yeah. So what have we learned today?
It's not the end of the world if you get under eye bag stuff. You can make a couple tweaks here and there. And there's some quick, remedies.
And what could you list them off if I asked you to?
Cold compress, and then hold on, cold compress, and then there was the tea bags.
Yeah.
And then there was the
don't be looking up there.
I'm not okay. Cold therapy. There was the tea bags, and then the concealer.
Okay, yeah, that was one. Yep.
And then
caffeine.
Caffeine. Yep. Caffeine.
Things with caffeine.
Caffeine constrict
to put on your eye.
That's right.
Under eye skin. We did the tea bag, and then obviously, hydration, and propping your head up.
And propping your head. Oh, so okay, so those are also quick tips of like keeping your head propped up.
Yeah,
just like the blood flow and get the lymphatics.
I mean, I guess you're sleeping at night, but like I'm sure if you, I don't know. That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's not a quick fix, really.
Yeah, well, it's not an exact science.
We have other ones in there too that you could add as a quick fix, probably.
I think mainly just cutting out the salt and drinking a bunch of water. I think that will, the hydration.
Yep,
definitely will help. And the elevation, go to a really high part of go to the top of a mountain, and you'll look so much better. Go to Denver, and just talk to everybody from there.
Okay.
And then and ironically, when you get to a higher elevation, you have to drink more water because you need to hydrate more.
I love that you yes-anded yourself.
And I appreciate you saying that.
Well, I feel like we covered a lot of territory without a lot of fat to trim.
Yeah, I think we did a lot of stuff here, and probably too much.
Yeah,
I think we could have just said hello, our names, and left.
We got to make the list, though. Yeah. But
we did. But that was good.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice.
We'll probably cover it again with another person that has really bad eye bags that wants to talk about it, because it's never not a relevant topic. Eye bags can come up a lot.
LA, eye bag city. That's what they call it.
Eye bag city?
Eye bag city.
Yeah.
With the girls, I forgot how it goes. I don't remember, but it's true.
Sometimes I like to just let you drown. Just let you keep talking.
Here's the thing.
That's just...
I don't mind breathing water. I'm fine with it.
You're actually pretty
Everyone
good.
else is actually drowning because I'm fine with it. So you're the one that's drowning in your own not being fine with it.
You're so treading water right now.
I don't tread.
Yeah, it's like you're idling, like the car's idling until you hit the next gear,
or until like a car comes and T-bones me, and hits me from behind.
All right, let's not even talk about that.
Yeah, no, we're not going to talk about it.
No, don't talk about it. Well, thanks for tuning in. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification button so that they can notify you. Whoever notifies you, someone at YouTube will send you an email.
Yeah, let us know when we're done.
Yeah. And then if you want to make a comment, all of it's free, and it makes us look like ballers. So we really appreciate your watching and or listening.
Yeah, we're having family reunions coming up soon, so we need to look good in front of the family. So we always do podcast numbers at every family function.
Podcast numbers?
Yeah, we go over like metrics. You didn't go over metrics last Thanksgiving?
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
Well, that's just fucking crazy. What's that? You're behind this quarter? Yeah, right.
Oh.
Fiscally.
All right.
I thought you re-upped your license.
No, I let it lapse. I let it prolapse. Okay, you guys. So we will see you next. Thanks. I like to not leave room for laughter because it's probably not going to be there. It's like when you know your closer sucks and you just like throw it out there and then you get off the stage.
Yeah, you're just like, all right, guys, I got to get going. All right, my next joke. And you stare at your watch for a while and you're like, if I time this out correctly, I can leave. Yeah. Yeah, it works out.
We'll see you guys next week, Wednesday, 3 a.m.
Yes.
And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Peace.